Hi Remy.
Hi, Layoh.
Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to watch our videos.
And subscribe to our channel, yeah?
Yeah. So today we'll be talking about signs of toxic relationship. We've all been in one relationship or the other, bad or good. But then,
If the relationship is 90% bad and 10% good, or if you find yourself having more bad moments than good moments, then you may be in a toxic relationship.
yes, I will be sharing signs for you to know when to get out. So first on our list is the very popular one, physical violence. So if you find yourself in a relationship whereby there is domestic violence, your boyfriend or your girlfriend is always slapping you or hitting you at the slightest provocation, like you are literally their punching bag. I don't think we need to tell you what to do. You should get out.
Yes, you absolutely need to get out. And it's not just about the slightest provocation. Physical violence is not acceptable under any guise, no matter the
No,
provocation.
no, no. We go to the next one now.
Yes, so we have the next one on the list will be manipulation. So manipulation is usually a bit subtle. You may not really know what is eating you until you've gone and done everything your partner or your spouse wants you to do. So it's underhanded, it's deceitful, it's may come in the form of suggestions. What you say, Layoh?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, manipulation is actually the worst because you don't even know you're being manipulated. But then, when your boyfriend is now no longer doing it underhandedly, that brings us to control and obsessive behavior. Now they are doing it outrightly. They tell you, Remy, don't wear that. I don't like it. Why are you wearing this lipstick? It's too flashy. I don't like your hairdo. I don't like your dress. Please change up. Or they're so obsessive with you that they literally stalk you everywhere you go. Who did you speak to today? Where
Imagine
did you go? Uh,
exactly. Imagine
I
if
think
your partner was on all your social media platforms and going like, when was the last time you were on Instagram or WhatsApp and you didn't chat with me, you're not
you
chatting with
like
me.
this guy's
That's
picture. Or you like this, yeah, you like this guy's picture, you like this girl's picture. Why did you comment on that person's picture? That's that's are the like typical signs of obsessive behavior.
absolutely correct. So the next one will be isolation from family and friends. This is a very major sign. If you see your partner trying to keep you whole to himself, spending time with your significant other is pretty important, but when it becomes all the time, then you need to watch it. You need to spend time with other people too, so you guys can have something to talk about and just about when you come together.
Yeah, when both of you are together, like literally every time, when it's not like we're on a lockdown, then we don't have a choice. But even then, in a lockdown, not many people
Exactly.
came out of a lockdown with divorce because they got tired of themselves. But then your partner always wants you to be with them. No, it's not healthy for both of you. And that brings us down to the next one, belittling. When your partner constantly criticizes you, like there is nothing you could ever do right, even your achievements are belittled, then I think it's not healthy, because then you end up with low self-esteem. You feel like there's nothing you could do right, and that's not true. It's just them putting their insecurity on you, and that is not healthy for you mentally and emotionally.
Absolutely correct, like you're very great one. You shouldn't be with anybody who constantly belittles or criticizes you. So another one will be shifting of blame. My dears, please, under no circumstance should you accept a should you accept when anybody is constantly shifting the blame, even for things that you were not actively engaged in. And that's the funny thing, even things you are not actively engaged in, where they make a mistake, they will find a way to shift it and bring the responsibility back on you.
Back to you.
No way, it's not acceptable, it's not healthy for you, it's not healthy for your relationship. Deal with it.
Yeah, even if both of you were actively involved. I think in one of our videos about fighting, right, we spoke about accepting responsibility for your own
Yeah.
actions, if or your reactions, whichever one it might be. So if your partner is not accepting any responsibility, not for their actions or for their reactions, it's not healthy. So that brings us down to destructive
Correct.
behavior. So let's see, if do you have a partner that there is a slight quanta, they've smashed your phone or they've smashed the TV, or yeah, they've gone physical on you, or they start eating their head on the wall and they start doing something. No, that's not healthy. And you're so scared of upsetting your partner because you don't know what you have to buy next around the house. No, that's destructive behavior. If your partner exhibits any form of destructive behavior, even self-destructive behavior, like harming themselves and when maybe you have any small issue, and then the next thing they do is they self-destruct, they harm themselves, or they go about being vindictive, that's not healthy. It's not good for them. That person probably has mental health issue and needs to be addressed, and you being in that equation, you probably be affected too.
Imagine, like, can you imagine a relationship where whenever you get into a fight with your partner, you start having to settle little other smaller fights outside? Maybe your partner then goes out to tell your friend something that you didn't say and just create a rift between you and some friends and everything. That's another form of how destructive people can be with their behavior. It's not just restricted to properties and whatnot. It could be about damaging relationships, other relationships in your life,
course.
just to get back at you.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
so the
absolutely
next
right.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Layoh. So the next one would be dishonesty. Layoh, we can't talk enough about dishonesty in relationships.
Baba Oro.
So it does no good. It has no good. It has no place in the relationship, really. So constant telling of lies, it breaks down the relationship, it breaks down your trust, it gives you insecurity issues, it makes you paranoid, it makes you have self-esteem issues, self. The list is endless, really. What do you think?
Just get out. Seriously. No, just no.
I can see you're so tired that you don't even
No,
want to say
just get
anything.
out. Like you don't even want to start processing all that. Oh, just get out. Yeah, and that brings us to possessiveness and insecurity. Is a little bit of jealousy and possessiveness in a relationship. It's okay, especially in the early stage. You know, where we are still lovey-dovey. But then, if your partner is so possessive of you that they don't even want you paying attention to anybody, either male or female, then it's trouble. That means that person has a lot of insecurity issues, that they want your attention 24/7. But then that is not possible. You can't give somebody your attention 24 hours. You need to spend time for yourself, you need to spend time with your family, you need to spend time with your friends. But then if this person says no, and if you take away the slightest attention away from them, and it's trouble, then I think it's not healthy. Because then people that are possessive can end up harming you and harming themselves.
You're absolutely correct. I'm sure we've all heard one or two stories about boyfriends or girlfriends who have decided. There's one particular one that rings a bell about some guy. He was dating this lady, and then she said she was not going to date him again. And then I think he killed the lady and burnt their house, and her parents were in it. I really can't remember the details of the story, but it was something that did happen. It was on the news for a bit then. Yeah. So it does no good. And these things, like, you see the signs. If you take look at our videos very well, you see that some of the signs, you'll be able to tell some of the signs. So moving on, that was outside of our topic. So moving on, the last but not the least will be if you have to constantly watch yourself around your partner. You know eggshells are like pretty fragile, right? So imagine if you felt like you were walking on eggshells in your relationship. You know how fragile eggshells can be. So now imagine how much you have to go softly with your
You could
steps.
literally cut the tension with a knife.
Exactly. So really, that kind of situation is not healthy for anybody. It is not healthy for you. It is not healthy for your partner. The best thing will be to get out of the relationship. get out of the relationship, seek help individually. If you guys come back healthier, then go for it.
And of course, you need to understand that not every relationships are meant to be. So please don't desperately hang on to a toxic relationship. It's not good for your health, like Remy said. And if you're the one with a toxic trait, please get help. The healthier you are,
Absolutely.
the healthier your relationship will be. So we hope we're able to help you by giving you the signs of toxic relationship. So please share with your friends, subscribe to our channel.
And follow us on all our social media pages. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I think we're planning on adding TikTok to it, right? But
Yeah.
whenever we do that, we'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Thank you.
Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.
Bye-bye.